fourth down. McKenna gets a cut. He's got the first down and more. Across the 20, the 15, the 10, 5. Colton McKenna, his third touchdown of the game.
It's up. Still in it. Acrobatic throw.
50-50 ball. Brought in by Pikey. The 44.
He's got an opening on the near side. Is he going to take it? Yes, he is. Kaplinger will take it to the
fights forward, across the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans.
Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen, to tonight's broadcast of of Louisburg Sports Live. Done a couple of these in a row, so I apologize for the tongue slip there, as Louisburg jumped up to the 3 seed after getting a bit of assistance from Tonganoxie the other night. So they are very thankful for that help, as they are now in position to clinch the bye with a victory here against Pittsburg. Pittsburg, though, obviously 8-6 up in 5A and on a 3-game winning streak, so they're not going to want to go down quietly whatsoever. Senior night here in Louisburg as well, so a lot to take in here for the Louisburg fans. So we're just about ready. Waiting the whistle here for the opening kick, as Layla Sewell set to take it here for the Wildcats. A battle of purple and white here, so we'll let you know that it is Louisburg in the home purple, Pittsburg in the road whites. This one goes straight up into the skyline. Tracked down there by Furco, one of the seniors who was honored in the pregame festivities of 4 for Louisburg, also including Sydney York, Lila Edwards, and Faith Sewell. That was sent out of play. And it will be last off Louisburg. Thrown in here by Pittsburg. That was Adriana Lopez who sent it in. Loose ball and a whistle. So it went out of play again off of Louisburg. Thrown in here. Played along the near side by Lopez. Gets around York, but doesn't last long, and now the loose ball is collected again by Pittsburg. But now it's Edwards getting to it, and she'll clear it upfield. Opportunity here. Merritt McIntyre trying to race for it. That was last off of Pittsburg as it deflected off of Aida. And we will get a Louisburg throw. McIntyre to take it. Sends it upfield for Layla Sewell. Back to McIntyre. Sends it upfield, looking for Furco to go chase that one down. Instead, it finds a way all the way to Cadence Burns, who is in net tonight. Came out of the net, and so Kaylin Harris tries to take the quick shot, but Burns got back just in the nick of time. We remain scoreless here early. That one gets over York, and that could be some trouble now. Jennifer Lopez, no, not that one, trying to track that down. And this one's popped back out around midfield where Mina Furco will take it. We get a whistle for a little bit too much contact. We'll get a free kick coming here for the Wildcats. Played upfield, Tatum Battle has had an extraordinary freshman year. Now at 37 goals on the season after a 5-goal performance in Paola on Tuesday. Gets this one up to Layla Sewell, drops it back. Kaylin Harris has a shot on goal already. Will she get another? No, she'll pass off to Layla Sewell. A lot of contact there. A whistle would be big, but Layla Sewell does not need a penalty kick. She'll just run right through that contact, put a left cleat on it, and give Louisburg a 1-0 lead. Just under 3 minutes to play in this ball game. Louisburg on top early. That was a phenomenal effort there from the younger of the Sewells. The sophomore Layla stepping through the contact. We thought initially there might be a whistle, and it would have been inside the box as well, as we had a Pittsburgh Purple Dragon down in the grass. I don't know if they were trying to untie a shoelace or what they were doing, but she just stepped right around him, got the foot on it. Perfect backspin on it as well to keep it just inside that far side post, and we've got a 1-0 start to this ball game. Pittsburgh now looking for a response. However, Tatum Battle gets to it. Always have to be on high alert whenever number 10's got possession of the ball, and she's working her way through this Pittsburgh defense. She gets into the box, tried to shoot that one on goal. Might have been deflected by the defender that was right in her hip pocket, and Burns able to easily corral it and send that one just over midfield. Ricochets around, and then Edwards gets to it. Now over to Faith Sewell. Sends it through. Oh, what a pass from Faith Sewell, connecting with Tatum Battle, and this thing's 2-0 in a matter of minutes. 36-16 left in the first half. Louisburg on fire to begin this game, and how about on senior night, Faith Sewell connecting with Tatum Battle. That was a heck of a pass, and Tatum Battle is now dangerously close to a 40-goal season. She would need a hat trick in tonight's contest to get there. But Tatum Battle is very, very close with now 38 on the year. And Furco, oh, great pass again, and another Louisburg opportunity here. This is McIntyre from the bad angle, goes to the far side. Oh, Battle was crashing in. Instead, it's Kaylin Harris, and Kaylin Harris ripples the twine. My goodness, what a start to this ball game for the Louisburg Wildcats on senior night. Kaylin Harris adds to the lead. We are not even 5 minutes in. It is 3-0. Goals scored by 3 different Louisburg Wildcats. Layla Sewell, Tatum Battle, and Kaylin Harris have each tallied. Also a shout out for a pair of really excellent assists. First one was from Faith Sewell connecting with Tatum Battle on the previous goal. Right there, a great pass from McIntyre as Merritt McIntyre found Kaylin Harris across the net mouth. And she's able to put that one in. And now Mina Furco. Louisburg not letting up. Thrown in here. Playable for Pittsburgh, and then dumped in by Nakarato into Louisburg's territory, but Faith Sewell tracks it down. Sends that one back to Ostmeyer. She sends it upfield. It's Kaylin Harris who has the most recent goal in this game. Trying to work. Oh, and ends up decleating one of the Pittsburgh defenders. Ultimately ends up back with Pittsburgh as they got it off of her foot, but a heck of a move cutting that back inside. Now it's dumped back into the Louisburg end. Pittsburgh trying to get work done here. Adriana Lopez. Pressured from behind there by Tatum Battle and passes it right to Mina Furco. Takes it away and now dumped in. And McIntyre going to try to win the race, but right there with her is Aida. And Aida gets to it first and sends that one upfield. Finds Adriana Lopez. And Louisburg again with a nice dump-in pass. Harris will try to track it down. Now onto the cleat of Battle. Battle has Furco wide open near side, so now Furco with some space, hits the brakes, steps back. Jennifer Lopez was on her. Nice one-touch pass to McIntyre. That one deflects off of Pittsburgh. And are they going to say that she kept that in play? Looks like that is what they are ruling, so we play on as Furco. Nice move to the inside, right through the defense. Mina Furco cutting through, nicely defended. They're going to say not off a hand. Furco across. Oh, was looking for Harris. Battle was also trying to crash in. Neither of them could quite handle the pass, and now Pittsburg gets it back out to the quarter field mark. Harris turns, tries to fire. Now she'll settle it and pass back, but it's taken away. Nicely played there by Vasic. And now Ostmeyer will have to play it from the Louisburg end. Faith Sewell chipped ahead. Harris, she'll try to track it down. Kaylin Harris has good speed. And now this one's going to be played by Burns. Heck of a boot there from Cadence Burns. Up to Furco. Layla Sewell. She's netted one already here tonight. Out of bounds. We'll get a throw. Sent in. Now back out to Furco. Furco, oh, tried a shot from serious distance, just too many bodies in the way. And Pittsburg will try to clear it along that far sideline. Instead, they send it into their own bench. So we get a Louisburg throw into Kaylin Harris, who tries to cut toward the inside. Harris now stepping through. Whole pack of Dragons in the vicinity. And now it's cleared back out to where Sydney York will have to play it for Louisburg and comes to the near sideline. Over to Merritt McIntyre. Tried to send that inside to Furco. Initially found a Pittsburg defender, but then Furco does eventually get the handle on it anyway and then sends it upfield looking for McIntyre to track it down. Pittsburg gets to it first. McIntyre back to it. Oh, nice move cutting to the outside. Centering pass was looking for Layla Sewell. Instead, it rolls off a Pittsburg defender back out to the goaltender Burns. Now Battle a shot. Battle pushes it just wide to the right. Big opportunity there for Louisburg to really put a throttle on this game. Already 3-0. We are just 9.5 minutes into the contest. I'll remind you again, this is no slouch in Pittsburg either. Not only playing up a classification with Pittsburg coming in, obviously a 5A squad, but 8-6 and riding a 3-game win streak are the Pittsburgh Purple Dragons. They've gotten hot. And Louisburg has thrown just a whole pitcher of ice water on them here in the start of this game. That one chipped well over everybody. That one's rolling towards the boundary, and we'll get a throw in coming here for Pittsburgh. Poked off the cleat of McIntyre out of play. It will be a Pittsburgh throw in. Goes right to Furco. Mina Furco trying to weave her way through the entire Pittsburgh defense, and they're going to say that's on Furco. Trying to get around Aida, who had her positioning locked down there, so we'll get a Pittsburgh free kick. Booted away. And now taken by McIntyre. Can she get around Aida? Aida's been playing really sound defense to this point. Redirected by Battle, and then just barely cleared out of harm's way by Pittsburgh. Still loose. Battle passes back. Layla Sewell, that one cleared out of trouble. And not all the way out of trouble. Tatum Battle with it. She's looking for goal number 39, and instead she finds the waiting mitts of Cadence Burns. What chaos in front of the net there for Pittsburgh. Oh, more chaos potentially on the way. And just barely gotten out of there by Cora Roche. Otherwise, that was going to be an opportunity for Vasic one-on-one with Yoder. Now back out to midfield. That one chipped over everybody. Sydney York sends it out of play. Lila Edwards, sorry, got the rosters mixed up. That was Nacarado for Pittsburgh throwing that one in. It's the purple and white. It's like some sort of preseason practice game here. Shot from serious range, and Yoder goes down and scoops it. That one goes straight up into the air, only gets to about the quarter field mark. It was much windier in the pregame. The wind was kind enough to die down on us right as the game began. You always love when Mother Nature chooses to cooperate. Sydney York sends this one into Layla Sewell, who finds Merritt McIntyre. Back to Sewell, now to the near sideline. McIntyre keeps it in. Centering pass. Finds its way to Battle. Tatum Battle finds the top corner. Goal number 2, and that was a beauty. Oh, it was seeking that top right corner. Off the bar, down into the netting. It's 4-0 Louisburg. The freshman phenom continues her excellent 2026 season. That is 39 goals for Battle on the year. That is 4 goals for the Louisburg Wildcats in the first 12 minutes and 29 seconds of this ball game. And Layla Sewell playing aggressive defensively there. This one chipped ahead. Is that going to get by Edwards? Not enough room between her and the Pittsburgh forward to let that one roll all the way to Yoder, so Edwards sent it outside. Gets all the way back across midfield, but now the Purple Dragons trying to work this thing back in. Nice move cutting inside there by Lopez. Adriana Lopez, a shot from distance. Oh, that one snuck by Yoder, but she deflected just enough of it to send it wide of the net. Credit the pinky finger with that save. And we'll get a corner kick coming for Pittsburgh. Right back out. We'll get another corner. Let's try that one again. Sending it in. Loose ball. Trouble. And that one goes just high. It ends up clearing that back safety fence. And that ball is going to go on a little trip. We'll get a goal kick coming up from Yoder while someone heads down into that storm drain and digs out the other ball. Thankfully, in pregame, I already pre-declared not it for such situations, so I'm good. I'm not necessarily overly jealous of whoever has to go track that one down. As we continue play here, Furco trying to pluck that one away from Jennifer Lopez, who sends it upfield now, and here's Layla Sewell to Tatum Battle, now over to Kaylin Harris. Harris steps back. Searching for some reinforcements, finds Merritt McIntyre open to the near side. Great step through, shot, loose ball, still loose. Oh, Pittsburgh dodges a monstrous bullet with that. And that ball pops up into the air. That gets over the head of York, but she'll go track it back down. Out of play, last off of York, so it will be a Pittsburgh throw-in. Nacarado looking to get it into Vasic, but ultimately it is Furco ending up with it once more. Back to York and back to Furco, and lost it there to Vasic. Faith Sewell pressuring. Forced the errant pass as Ostmeyer will try to work it back up the field, but just simply ran out of space. Pittsburgh will get the throw in. Do it again. Sent in play. Centered up here, looking for Jennifer Lopez. Lost it. Mina Furco gets back to it. She is playing an excellent game today. Easily the best game thus far for anyone who has not yet found a way to get themselves on the scoreboard. McIntyre over to it. Corner kick coming up for Louisburg. Big opportunity here for the Wildcats to extend this lead even further. So they are on a roll. The senior, Faith Sewell, she's been really good at these all year. And she sends this one in. That's another, really solid one, but just couldn't get anyone over there to get ahead on it. Playable here for Pittsburg as they'll try to work this back up the field along that far sideline. Harris trying to win the race to it. Ultimately, they are able to get that one upfield to Adriana Lopez. Then they'll send it deep into the Louisburg zone, but a little bit too far, and we'll get a Louisburg throw-in. Headed back into the Louisburg zone. Adriana Lopez was looking for Jennifer Lopez, but instead found Sydney York. That's going to be trouble, and Louisburg pokes it toward the near side. That's rolling out of play. And it looks like that's going to be another corner kick coming for the Pittsburgh Purple Dragons. Off the corner, Adriana Lopez sends it in and right into the waiting mitts of Yoder. Perfect positioning from the netminder. She sends this one out looking for Furco. Came all the way up to Layla Sewell, and now Marina Furco will work it upfield. Along the near sideline, she's got a lot of green grass to work with. And she tries the centering pass, races on for it. Sewell bumped off it, tries to send that one at the net after Burns came out aggressively to play it, and she just barely pushed it to the right by about 8 inches or so, and it ended up in the side of the netting. And I thought that was directly off Layla Sewell and out of play, but we are being corrected there. This will be a corner, so Burns must have nicked it as it was heading out of play. So I think that's going to give her a save. And Faith Sewell off the corner. Oh, and got that one off the side of the foot, I think. That one rolls directly out of play, and we'll get a goal kick. They'll play it short. We had a little bit of cloud coverage when this game began, but the sun has made an appearance. Roche pushes that one gently up to Harris. Middle of the field, looking for Faith Sewell, has her pocket picked by Adriana Lopez. Battle. Back to Edwards, now back up to Furco. Furco sends it through, looking for Tatum Battle. Can she get around that last defender? Aieta was all over. Tatum Battle for the hat trick. She's hit 40 goals on the season. She's hit 3 tonight, and Louisburg is up 5-0 with 19:46 to go in the first half. What an effort from number 10. That'll be her 8th hat trick this season for Tatum Battle, having herself an incredible year to this point. even more ridiculous, only 2 games for Louisburg this whole season has she not scored a goal. To add to it as well, this is game 15 on the season as Deal brings this one in. No time for oh, and any whistle that, no, we play on. They'll say clean slide tackle. Back all the way to Edwards. Now maybe we've got time to point out a fairly ridiculous stat for this freshman season that Tatum Battle is putting together for Louisburg. We just mentioned this is her 8th hat trick this year. They've only played 15 games. As Kaylin Harris takes it up this near sideline, that means in more than 50% of Louisburg's regular season games, she has netted 3 or more goals. Into Furco. Over to Faith Sewell, a lot of space to work with. Sewell trying to work her way around Lopez, and Adriana Lopez slams the door. Battle trying to get this one back, and does. Now up to Furco, right back to Battle. That's a dangerous combination. Battle gonna shoot from serious distance, and that one pushed wide to the left. So this one booted by Burns. Oh, and taken right back. Battle again. Not satisfied with 3, evidently. Plays back to Faith Sewell. Chipped up the field, back into the Louisburg end. Cora Roche just kind of taking a peek to each side, making sure that no one was going to get to that before her goaltender could. They couldn't, so she just lets Yoder take it and send it up to midfield. To Mina Furco. Over to Deal. Deal will try to win the race to this one. Plays it up that far sideline. Now a centering pass attempt. Might have had a bad angle on it and pushes that one out of play. It will be a goal kick coming up for Pittsburg. Played back in by Battle. Up to, I believe that's Gibbons, who has checked into the game. And Pittsburgh able to avoid the damage. However, doesn't take very long for Louisburg to just get that ball back at any given time and immediately begin more pressure. Thrown in here by Louisburg. Oh, Gibbons going to try to win this race. Can't quite do so, but it comes all the way outside back to Harris. She shoots from a serious angle and distance and very, very, very nearly sent that one over the head of Burns. Burns, a heck of a boot. The football team special teams coach will be in touch. That one up to Furco. Now over to Gibbons, back to Furco. And Furco gonna have an opportunity here. Left foot shot saved by Burns. The ball is still loose, and Burns gets back on it just before Kaylin Harris is able to just poke it into the open net. And another absolute bomb from Burns. That one, oh, very nearly got away from Roche. Able to get that one to the corner just enough that it didn't allow Vasic a one-on-one breakaway chance. And now they'll clear this back out to midfield. Here's Gibbons. Popped up. Far side. Connects with Medina. Now Tatum Battle. Working the far sideline, sends it upfield looking for Deal. Oh, and it looks like Pittsburg might be content to play this one back to their own sideline and just give Louisburg the deep throw in, and that's what they'll take. Ends up over there in the track and field vicinity. That shot goes just wide to the right. Taken by Furco. Furco, the shot, just pushed wide to the right. So another goal kick coming. This has just been an all-out onslaught as Cadence Burns has been standing on her head to this point. And that kick gets it upfield, but not particularly far, only to about the quarter field mark. However, her forwards and wingers will help her out the rest of the way. Possession doesn't last long, however, and now it's Furco. Oh, nice move, cutting inside of Aida, who has been the best defender out there for Pittsburgh today. Furco, oh, tried to chip that one. She was looking for Battle, I believe. Instead found a Pittsburgh forehead, and we've got a foul far side. Deal ended up in the grass, and we'll get a free kick coming. Looks like they'll entrust Mina Furco with the free kick. Furco chips that one. She tried to just go directly on net, but that one was a little bit too easy there for Burns, who tracked it the whole way and then naturally boots it about 60 yards. Upfield to Battle. Tatum Battle working her way through this Pittsburgh defense. She sends it on goal right into the waiting mitts of Burns, who now goes near side. And that one's just going to keep rolling until it's out of play, and York will track it down for a throw-in. Upfield Harris, oh, settles nicely. Sends that one right off of Aida and has Furco open. Probably don't want to give 13 that much space to operate, just the way that she has been working to this point. Harris trying to bend it like Beckham, but bent it a little bit too far. And ends up right in the midst of Burns again. Deflects. Lopez. Pressured along that far side. Sewell ends up with it. Played up the field. Deal. To the near side to Furco, who again is left wide open. Oh, and she'll shoot it from there. And that one pushed just barely wide to the right. Just over 10 minutes to play in the first half. It has been all Louisburg to this point. They have been rocking and rolling here on senior night. That one ended up right on the kneecaps of Kaylin Harris. Try to feed her again, but looked like a Pittsburgh defender by the way of Hermina Escobar was in the way initially. Harris does get it back, however. Centering pass, shot, oh, and I don't think Battle got all of that one. I think she topped it, and that one's gonna roll just to the left. We've got an injured Pittsburgh Purple Dragon. It is Escobar. So they'll call the trainer out. As Escobar is going to, it looks like, try to make it back to her bench under her own power. So Escobar able to get off the field under her own power. Did have a noticeable limp, so hopefully everything okay there. But was good to see her walking unassisted. Far side. Gets all the way back out to midfield, played back in, and it's Furco back to York. York looking for Harris, pushed it a little too far inside, and Nacarado sends it into the Louisburg zone, and Cora Roche will play it upfield, and ultimately, as it seems to every single possession, find its way to number 13 as the omnipresent Mina Furco has a lot of green grass in front of her. Centering pass attempt. Got away initially from Gibbons. Kaylin Harris will try the shot off the left foot, save made by Burns. And Cadence Burns, man, she can flip the field in a hurry, huh? That one all the way back, almost into the box for Louisburg off the roll. Ends up out of play, and we'll get a Pittsburgh throw-in. Gets it into Jennifer Lopez, shot from distance, and it ends up on top of the netting. So we'll get a goal kick here as Louisburg will send Roche over to take it. Cora Roche sends it upfield, just over the head of Faith Sewell, taken there by Adriana Lopez, and then back to Sewell. Works it upfield to Gibbons, dumped back to Battle, who went far side with it. Lila Edwards. Up to Deal. And they'll dump this one in deep. Pittsburgh gets to it first, sending it towards that far sideline, and could not keep it in bounds. It'll be a Louisburg throw-in. We'll swap throwers real quick. And then we'll swap which team is throwing it. Is the officials correct? And it's Pittsburgh's throw-in. Working around the official. It's Furco getting back to it. And played upfield to Deal. Tatum Battle. Nice move cutting inside of Mari Mall. And sends it far side. That's Edwards. Looking for Gibbons. Couldn't quite connect on that pass. Cleared back out past midfield. Gets by Roche. Now it finds its way back to Battle. Ricochets over to Roche. Now to Furco. Furco plays it back. This is York. Almost lost it. And looking for Sewell. Taken away by Lopez. And we get a whistle. It will be a Pittsburgh free kick. Harris centering pass, a little too much on it. Was looking for Deal, I believe, who plays it back. Chipped back into the box. Harris into the back of the net. Kaylin Harris, her second of the ball game, and it's 6-0 Louisburg. 6 minutes to go here in the first half.
Louisburg goals.
Louisburg not done yet. Here's Battle. Tatum, Battle, another shot. And Candace Burns has been busy. Back up to Furco. One touch pass from Harris gets it back to Furco. Furco, oh, she's got a path up the field. Now she's looking to center it. Instead, it's Burns coming out to grab the loose ball. Battle, lost it. Rolling towards the boundary. Up to Sewell, who plays this one upfield to Edwards, who now finds Deal, steps over the slide tackle attempt. Great move by Deal. Plays it herself. Centering pass. Oh, taken away by Gibbons, and Gibbons scores! Burns was a little lackadaisical trying to pick that one up off the grass, and Elia Gibbons takes advantage. So it's 7-0 Louisburg. 4:28 left in the first half, and the Louisburg Wildcats just clicking on all cylinders here as they look to really lock up that guaranteed bye for being a top 3 seed. They are one unanswered goal away from clinching that right. Or at the very least, they are 44 and some change minutes away without giving up 8 goals. As here's Furco. Over to Harris. Plays it back. Here's Faith Sewell. Tried to get that one to Furco. She's trying to say that that was touched by a hand. The official says, yes, I agree, and we'll get a free kick coming. Edwards crashing on that far side, tried to get a running start. Hadn't quite synced it up properly. Now she goes on the run. Faith Sewell sends it in. Battle tried to go up high and head it. Instead, a little bit too tall for her, and it ends up out of play. Bouncing back just past Edwards. She throws it back in. Lopez gets it up the far sideline. It'll be tracked down there by Faith Sewell. Adriana Lopez, though, on her. Ends up out of play. It will be Pittsburgh's for the throw-in. Out of bounds. No, sorry, a whistle for the foul. So we've got a free kick coming. It'll be Lopez to take it. Oh, and she really sends that one deep. Yoder has to make the save off the free kick. That was about 35, 40 yards out. Towards that far sideline, takes a hop. Now played down by Deal. Thrown in. Edwards couldn't quite handle it, so that'll be out of play. And sent in again. Pops up into the air. Oh, and immediately sent down deep into the Pittsburg zone. Now back out to midfield. And it is Furco again. Makes a cut inside of Jennifer Lopez. Near side, Kaylin Harris. Harris is one away from a hat trick. Tries to get it into Furco. Furco hits the brakes, surrounded immediately by 3 Pittsburg Purple Dragons. Centering pass, looking for Layla Sewell. She also has tallied tonight. In fact, she had the first one. Now back out, just shy of midfield. Now Edwards trying to work it back in. Taken by Faith Sewell. Down to 30 seconds left in the half. Deal. Working around her defender. Shot. Oh, that sneaks by and just barely able to get back on it was Cadence Burns, saving this matchup for Pittsburg. Her team remains just barely alive with a chance to play some second half soccer as we head to the halftime break. It's 7-0 Louisburg after one half, as a victory here would clinch a first round bye for the Wildcats. Don't go anywhere. Second half action is still coming to you thanks to that last save by Cadence Burns after the break here on Varsity Sports Live.
There was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
My name is Dr. Claire Strode. I'm the owner and orthodontist here at Strode Orthodontics. You may run into me out at the soccer fields or out on the baseball diamonds. The things that I love most about orthodontics are when patients tell me how much they enjoy their smile and how much more confidence they have after having their treatment. We love serving the families and people here in South Johnson County and also surrounding areas. And I look forward to serving you and your family.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
There are places where all roads lead to families providing for their loved ones and their community, where friends are found down every street. That's where you'll find us, taking time to get to know you, calling you by name, generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau Agent Scott Haka in Paola today.
Hello, customer. State reason for visit.
It's a long story.
You can say claim, billing, or something else.
Can I talk to someone else?
Transferring now. Hello, customer. State reason for visit.
At Farm Bureau Financial Services, we treat people like people.
How can I help?
It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau Agent Scott Haka in Paola today.
Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics are committed to providing quality health care for area families. With comprehensive solutions, Iron Horse Dental and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics will listen and take the time to truly understand your needs, goals, and lifestyle. State-of-the-art equipment, techniques, and facilities combined with a new approach to oral care. That's what you get with Iron Horse Family and Cosmetic Dentistry and Dr. Laura's Orthodontics. To learn more, visit them online at drlaurasortho.com or ironhorsedental.com.
Action Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
There are places where people truly value relationships, where distance is measured in acres, and all roads lead to families on one mission: to provide for their loved ones, their community, and the world. That's where you'll find us. Generation after generation. Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Farm Bureau agent Scott Haka in Paola today.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfasts that'll jumpstart your day, or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367. For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler.
Here at Strode Orthodontics, we are a single doctor practice, which means that I am the only orthodontist here in the practice. I will be the one guiding you through your care journey. With our experienced staff, your appointments will be more efficient and more comfortable. We love treating kids as well as adults. We want you to be happy with your experience during orthodontic treatment as well as your smile at the end. I love when patients tell me that their smile has improved their confidence and their quality of life, because a smile is for a lifetime.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
My experience at Strode Orthodontics was amazing. Like most people who had their first round of braces, I forgot to wear my retainer and so therefore had crooked teeth. I got engaged this year. I wanted straight teeth for my wedding, and so Dr. Strode was able to give me Invisalign, and now I have the straight smile that I've always wanted. We're gonna get such a welcoming experience here. The day of my wedding, I'm not going to be scared to take pictures. Now I can finally be confident with my smile on that big day.
At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here, studying animal science or learning about farm and ranch management. Maybe you belong here as part of Hounds Hoops on the hardwood. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College. At Fort Scott Community College, we understand that a scary part of figuring out your future isn't only answering the question, what should I do, but where do I belong? Maybe you belong here as part of Fort Scott Community College's John Deere Tech program. Maybe you belong here as part of the perennial playoff-bound Greyhound baseball team. I don't know where you've been or where you're headed, but I know we're saving a spot for you because you belong at Fort Scott Community College.
Welcome back in. Second half action just about ready to get started here from Louisburg, as the Wildcats lead it 7-0 here over the Pittsburg Purple Dragons. As we'll get a quick switcheroo defensively here from Pittsburg. And we get things started here in the second half. Played up by Sydney York. Now up to Furco. Over to Faith Sewell, back to Furco. Furco trying to weave her way through this Pittsburgh defense herself. Cuts inside. What a shot, Furco off the goalpost. And was that touched by a hand? It certainly looked like it was. The official is saying play on. Oh, that would have been serious trouble for Pittsburgh if that had been called. That was easily inside the box. As Harris goes far side, Faith Sewell, she'll try to step in. She puts a left foot on it, and that one's saved by Burns. Furco hitting the post. She has been excellent all night tonight, but if you just end up checking the box score after the game, you're not going to know it. Has yet to get an assist or a goal here, but Faith Sewell looking to get one for her. Burns, what a save! Came out and played big. Might have taken that one just off a little bit more of her face than she would have liked. She's reaching up near those eyebrows and trying to pat herself a bit. And obviously Faith Sewell, she's the primary free kick taker and corner kick taker for a reason. She does not kick lightly. So I can't imagine that feels spectacular if you are Cadence Burns. Speaking of, here comes the corner, but they'll actually play this one short. Now to Edwards. Battle. Turn, fired, goes wide to the left. So Burns will play it down. She plays it short. To the near side. And immediately out of bounds. That's going to give Louisburg a golden opportunity here. Thrown in. Gets it to Edwards. A lot of seniors who are honored for senior night up here playing that forward role, even those that are normally primary defense. So obviously a bit of fun here for Louisburg, the type of thing you can afford to do with a 7-goal advantage. This one up to Lila Edwards, one of the aforementioned seniors. Oh, nice move, gets to the outside. Oh, that one ends up in the mitts of Burns. Back out to midfield it goes. Got around Layla Sewell. Sewell pokes it free. Battle with it. Just missing York, but Faith Sewell to the far side gets it. Oh, goes around. Nice move. Shot from distance. That ends up off the side of the netting, and we'll get another goal kick. Booted upfield. It's going to be Battle playing this one back to Sewell, who now plays it upfield. This is Furco. No, sorry, that's Faith Sewell. Sewell gets it to Furco. Furco, left foot shot. What a save by Burns. And Furco looks at the ground in disgust. She can't believe it. But Burns, head on a swivel, was ready for that one. This one gets up to Furco. Furco with some space. Shot left foot, trying to get it to drop, and oh, just off the top of the netting. Well, she's getting opportunities now. And a bunch of near misses. Sometimes those really, really sting. Furco has played a phenomenal game here tonight. They're trying to get her a goal on the board as well. You can kind of tell as the loose ball poked free by Edwards will end up with Furco. Now back to Edwards. Edwards, I think, might have been trying to get Faith Sewell to crash the net, and there was just a miscommunication there between the two of them. That ramps out of play. It'll be a goal kick. They play it short. And taken away by York. Quickly lost it right back, though, and Pittsburg trying to dump this in. Cora Roche plays it upfield. Harris played cleanly, hits the brakes. Now goes far side back to Sewell. There is clearly a stratagem in place here. Once you have ball, if you are not graduating in May, at the end of May, then you do not take ball near the net. Ostmeyer back up to York, poked free by Lopez. That will be Louisburg's ball for the throw. Layla Sewell sends it upfield, looking for Faith Sewell, and it rolls out of play, so now Pittsburg will get a crack at the throw. Whistle. Too much contact, so it will be a Pittsburgh free kick. It'll be Adriana Lopez. Big boot there, but not a great deal in the way of traffic in front of Yoder, so she's able to get to that one fairly uncontested. Up to Ostmeyer, sorry, Kaylin Harris, who heads it forward just a bit. Harris, nice cut to the inside, chips it upfield looking for Furco. Could be an opportunity here. Furco, oh, she's pushed to the ground. Furco, shot, far side, save made by Burns. Cadence Burns keeping her team alive in this thing, almost single-handedly. Well, in that case, I guess dual-handedly. Sent toward that far sideline, kept in, and poked back, but not out. And now, finally out of play, we'll get a Pittsburgh throw in. Ostmeyer, far side, out again. We'll get another Pittsburgh throw. Well, the official pointed for a Pittsburgh throw. He's still pointing for a Pittsburgh throw. Eventually, I think Layla Sewell will give way, and finally does. Comes back to her. She tries to get this upfield. Furco shoved to the ground. That one is going to be called a foul. And we will get a free kick coming here for Louisburg. Couldn't quite get that one around the defender in Serrano. Now they get it to Edwards. Edwards, left foot shot, and Burns had a good read on that. Saw it the whole way, and now she'll blast it. It'll get past midfield. Whiffed. Battle. Couldn't quite get that one going up the field. Harris back to McIntyre. Now back up to Battle. Battle defended there by Lopez, and she's going to try to weave her way through two Purple Dragons, and they say no. Oh, skips by Harris, so here comes Adriana Lopez. Upfield looking to connect here with Vasic on the pass. Vasic gets behind the defense, and Yoder makes the save. Over to Sewell. Layla Sewell. Got those Walter Payton straight leg strides going there, and is able to get it up to midfield. Back to Ostmeyer, who sends it just out of play, far sideline. We'll get a Pittsburgh throw in. Taken by Harris. Oh, couldn't keep it going. And now back to Battle. Tatum Battle plays it ahead. Edwards is trying to track it down. Edwards sends it inside, looking for Harris. Back out to Edwards. Edwards hits the brakes, steps inside, shoots it near side, but wasn't able to plant and really get everything behind it. So Burns will continue to pad her save stats. That one skips over Battle. Roche with a nice defensive play takes it right back for the Wildcats. Now over to York, then right back far side. Faith Sewell sends it ahead looking for Furco. Furco trying to get behind this defense. She's pushed to the ground. They say clean play. Harris with a takeaway. Harris goes outside for Edwards. Edwards sends it back in. Furco! Furco ends it! Mina Furco finally gets the goal. They were trying to get it to her for almost this entire second half. For Mina Furco, that's going to be her first tally of this contest. That's going to be her third goal of the season, and it's going to be the 12th win for Louisburg on the year. That will net them a first round bye. That is now clinched for round one of regionals. The official seeding will finally be announced coming this Saturday. You can check the KHSAA website after Saturday to see where Louisburg is going to be playing, how the rest of the bracket's going to look. Obviously, you won't know officially who Louisburg will be hosting until round one ends, but you can always make your speculation, take your guesses based on how the bracket lines up. And again, that will be announced on Saturday. For Josh on camera, I've been Aaron Feely on the call. It has been a great season. We hope to be back with you for regional action here on Varsity Sports Live. Until then, we'll see you guys next time.
From the gridiron to the hard court, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at varsitysportslive.com.